This, of course, is a very important edition of the Coke 600. It's the 50th anniversary of this marathon race here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And, of course, that has to bring out some of the legends that over the years did so well at this racetrack and at this race that a lot of people consider their home event. It is my privilege to introduce Bobby Allison, a guy, the patriarch of the Alabama gang. Bobby, good to see you, man. And we counted up the other day 9 victories for you, 9 different victories at this racetrack.
Yes, got to have 3 in the 600 and 3 in the 500 and 3 in the 400. So
that's a lot of miles of racing.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
So this place has changed, obviously, a lot over the years, but I think the idea still is the same. That it being a home event for so many of the race teams around here, this race just definitely takes on a special aura, doesn't it?
Well, it really does, you know, and because a lot of the teams are based in this area, but the track itself has always been one of those special places. You know, the track has got the unusual shape and there's no consistency to it. You got to drive all the way around the racetrack, and I used to really love it here, and still love to just come here and watch because I know that to really do a good lap here, you got to stay right on top of it all the way around.
So it's really got to be a big honor for you to be involved in this 50th anniversary of this race and also to be the Grand Marshal.
Well, it really is. What a pat on the back that is to me. You know, when they asked me to step up, and you know, Coke was my sponsor way back then. You know, with the 69 Mercury that I won here in 71, Coke was my main sponsor, and well, actually, in those days, that was my sponsor.
Your sponsor, yeah.
And, you know, it was just a great event for me then, and to be able to look back at this and to have this commemorative car available now in die-cast, you know, just the whole thing is just a plus.
Now, we got some guys on our crew here at the stage who have been watching racing for a long time. I don't mean that you guys are old, but everybody stopped and looked at this car on the way out here, and they said, man, that thing is absolutely neat. Now, they're only going to make 5,000 of these, well, 5,112 of these things, but that's got to be special, bring back great memories for you to look at this thing, this car.
Well, it really is. You know, I got together with Holman Moody right there in the middle of the season, and won 9 out of the last 19 races of the 71 season involved with Ralph Moody. 2 of those wins were in my own Dodge, but with Ralph Moody as the crew chief. Now, here's the factory Ford chief mechanic that's my crew chief on the Dodge, but we worked it together, and we got away with it. But to win 5 super speedway events with this thing, and then a couple other major events along the way back in those days. It wasn't quite the same as the Charlotte or Michigan or whatever, but they were special events, and to win 9 of the last 19 NASCAR Cup races that year, I always thought was extra special.
And Bobby, it's very special for us here on Speed to have you come out to the stage and sign autographs today. It's good to see you still draw quite a crowd.
Well, I'll tell you that I did enjoy the earlier version of it, and I think I'm looking forward to another session over here. And you know, they got the cars available for those folks that would like to pick one up here, and the price is really right on the car too for a die-cast of this size and quality. That's just
$54, $55.
Just an incredible bargain, and so the fans can do all of it. And, you know, we'll give them a postcard or sign whatever they got along the way, or sign the box that their car comes in.
And that's a good deal. Bobby, thank you very much for coming by today. And your contribution to this sport over the years, that's been incredible as well. Great to have a living legend, Bobby Allison, here with us today, a winner of 9 different races at this track here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. And, of course, you can commemorate the 25th running of the NASCAR Sprint All-Star Race with Speed All-Star apparel. Get one-of-a-kind T-shirts, plus this special edition die-cast signed by Bobby Allison. Buy your Speed All-Star apparel today. Just go to shopspeedtv.com. Click on All-Star Apparel and start shopping. And if you hurry, you may be able to come over here to the stage and get an autograph from Bobby.
Super.
The drivers are making their way to their cars for Sprint Cup practice. We'll have that for you, so keep it right here on Speed. Tomorrow night, Trackside goes uptown. Join Steve Burns and the guys in uptown Charlotte at Speed Street as they welcome Jimmy Johnson to the show for their Friday night party. No one knows racing at Lowe's like the driver of the Lowe's Chevrolet, and that's Jimmy Johnson. 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Trackside Live from uptown Charlotte, and that's going to be quite an event down there. You don't want to miss that one. And now, as we get ready to get closer and closer to Sprint Cup practice time, we're going to send it to Bob Dillner, who's standing by with a past winner of this event. Bob?
And talking to the 31 team today at the Lowe's Motor Speedway, they changed everything about this car except for the name above the roof after a struggle in the All-Star race last week. Jeff